It's the NRT Insider on NRTV, where we talk directly to the artists about their latest projects, passions, and what's currently driving them in their ministry. Let's go inside on the NRT Insider, exclusively from NewReleaseTuesday.com.
Invisible, Matt Bromley, my producer, and I, and Joy Williams wrote that together. And oddly enough, we were talking about the Twilight phenomenon. And so we were talking about, the star-crossed lovers and their Romeo and Juliet comparison and things like that. And then it just kind of naturally flowed into sort of this conversation about how this is a world that we don't belong in either, and that we are made for something else. How you don't visibly see God in the way that you think you would see humanity, but yet He's all around you and you can see Him in everything if you're really looking. And how you truly have, without realizing it for a season, and then you come into the season of realizing that you want saved from this world, yes, and you want pulled from this. And it's in the bridge where I say, I can't see you, but I can feel you, and I just want to be with you. There's nowhere else to go. Like, there's nowhere else I really belong or want to be. It's like I don't want to ever go back to that life. And even taking it a step sooner than eternity, of once you experience salvation and forgiveness and grace, you just don't want the life that you lived before. And then I'm certain that when we meet Him face to face, we're going to think that this world was, oh my goodness, I don't want to go back to that either. And I think some of us have this fear of dying, and if we can kind of focus more on how we're really made for that. When you truly feel at home somewhere, you are so glad you've arrived, and you don't believe in that. You have to just kind of focus on that. So it's just kind of a lots of different conversation, but sort of pulled from that initial, what's going on with the Twilight thing, because it was a few years ago that we actually sat down and wrote it by the time we recorded it and it came out on the record and stuff. So we were just discussing that, and so if you read through it, and really listen, you can kind of take the star-crossed lovers comparison, but then translate it into sort of us and our relationship with God.